Yeah, so I had a stalker. They've been stalking me for quite a few months, actually. They've been coming to my house. They've been sleeping pretty much in my backyard, watching the house, and the other day, some shopkeepers had to intervene and kind of hold him back while he chased after me, because he waited outside my house, followed me into a shop, then waited for me outside the shop, and when I told him to leave me alone and asked if he had a knife, he didn't respond. When I said, "Are you going to let me walk home alone?" he said yes, and then when I went across the road, he started chasing, and two guys ran out of the shop and grabbed him, and then grabbed hold of the gate to another area of town, and so I went through the gate, and they held it closed so that he couldn't pass them and continue to follow me. It's not the worst thing he's done. He has actually physically assaulted me. They said they were going to press charges for stalking. They took it to court in a day, so they held him overnight. And then the next day, I think they held him again. So I think they had him for 2 days because they kept him until the court date because they wanted to press charges for stalking. They pressed charges for stalking. He's been banned from visiting my town. So he's going to be escorted back to his guest house to collect his things. And then he has to just stay out of town and find somewhere new to stay, because he's been sleeping in guest houses around my area within 10-minute walk of my house, and every time the police caught him, he'd change to a new guest house so they wouldn't know where to find him if he'd left before the police arrived. And so he was just floating around near my house. He's been living in the town for a few months now. I told him to stop following me, and I told him I was going to call the police, and I filmed him. This is not the right music. So I filmed him, I told him the police were coming, I told him everything, and he still stayed. So I stood in my house looking at him while he watched the house, patiently waiting for me to come back out again. And I called the police, and they came and they picked him up. So I didn't hold much hope, and I was pretty exasperated at the time because, you know, he was released after assaulting me. So, and that was the most serious thing he did, and they did fuck all. So I kind of didn't have any hope. When he kept coming to the house, when he was knocking on the door for hours, when he was sleeping. I like vinegar on my dick.
Wow, it's sour. Wow, it gives me some power. Whoa.
But of course, I expected that because people who watch streams are
virgins. Wow.
Are people who fuck, people who don't have a fuck, people who nut, people who slut, people who fuck, people who what, people who slut, people who people who watch the streams tend to be people who want to give their attention and time to someone.
You can go see XQC.
Sorry. Sorry, XQC. That one got me by surprise.
Very close to your face right now.
Yeah, this is intimate.
I'll take the bullet. Or
Yes!
aim for his knees.
I'm aiming.
You missed. I dodged it. Missed me with that sticky shit.
New marble setup?
Fuck off.
No, we're not planning any marbles today because I had to completely rejigger.
My nigger.
Sorry, I had to rejigger my setup because. Yep.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Well, she's 16, so. What do you think, buddy?
Too old for me.
Sorry.
Cloud!
Oh, it's a little squish.
Are you ignoring me?
I wish I could whistle like that. It just takes practice.
It's a mechanism. It's just about the way you position your mouth. On the cock. Keep trying. Keep dying. Over and out. This has been Anita. Any humans in chat?
I don't look good with my hair back. This is why. There you go. That's why. Because having my hair up doesn't suit me. Ready? Are you ready?
Take me to your leader, sipping on tequila, rolling on that green and my face is on the ceiling. Take me to the lead and pop a pill, I caught the feeling. My face is on the ceiling, rolling on that green and take me to your leader. I'm an alien. I just see the stars.
Dear Anita, Dowd has been campaigning in Discord and I have become the middleman to inform you that Dowd formally challenges you to a 1v1 in Overwatch for VIP mod. He claims his CS skill will see him the victor. Have a great day, D.
No, like, you become a VIP upon your behavior. If you lose VIP, that's on you. Gaming doesn't change that. I'm sorry, Dowd. Huh.
She's just afraid to lose.
Oh, fuck you.